Three things you can do with $100,000 listed from most passive to least from a financial planner that helps manage over $20 million in assets. The first and most passive option is investing that money into the stock market. Using conservative long-term returns of 7% would equate to a portfolio value of a little over $750,000 in 30 years. The next most passive option would be to buy a rental property. With $100,000, you can use that as a down payment on a $400,000 property. Or you could also use the money to house hack, where you buy a 2 to 4 unit multifamily property and rent out the other units for low to no money down. People who actively invest in leveraged real estate may get better returns in the stock market, but you really need to know what you're doing. And finally, the least passive option, but the one that typically has the highest returns, would be to start or acquire a business. If you've always dreamed of being your own boss, then depending on your living expenses, $100,000 can be enough money to give you the financial runway needed to get through the first few years of starting a business where you're typically losing money. Alternatively, you could acquire already up and running businesses for sale. I have a client who acquired a cleaning business a few years back that he and his wife work with employees, and they just purchased their first home. So business acquisition is a very viable way to build wealth.